All right, hello and welcome. I'm just trying to see how we're working here. It's so good to see you here today. This is my first ever live on YouTube, so I'm hoping that we can figure out how it works, to be honest with you. I want to turn that around. Maybe I don't want to turn that around. No, I definitely don't want to do that around. Do we want to do this beam? Do we want blush? Oh, that's all right. That's all right. We like that. Pop, crush, glow. No, we don't want that. Slate. No, we don't want that. Definitely not. Nine, dawn, bubbles. Oh, no, God, no. We'll go with a beam or blush. Maybe that's fine. Okay. So how are we doing, beautiful ones? My name is Lieselle from the Eternal Tarot. And lovely to see you. Hello, 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 hello. Oh my gosh, here we are. That's fantastic. How glorious to see you here. You know, I literally have no way of knowing how to navigate this live, but you know what? I am going to, by all means, try my best. My name is Lieselle from the Eternal Tarot. This is our first, yes, it's our first YouTube live. If this works, sweetheart, there's going to be so many more, okay? I just did my eyeliner. Can you tell how big it is? I mean, seriously, dudes, what was I thinking? Let's just get that a bit. What am I thinking? Oh my God. Okay, that's a bit better, man. Oh, and Narco, my goodness, add as moderator. We've done it. We've done it. We've done it, Anarka. My God, I'm so excited. How exciting to have you here. 11 of you. 11 of you. I mean, seriously. So let's talk a little bit about what's happening here today. Obviously, I'd love to welcome you to my YouTube channel. So if you're following me here already now, that's amazing. And the better thing about this is that we're going to grow this channel. I know, Lynn, thank you so much. Okay, we're going to grow this channel. We're going to grow this in a big way. We're going to grow it because I feel it's a bit more stable, just with all due respect, and also I feel like I want to say to you, you know, you guys are here. We can offer you some beautiful beautiful readings, obviously, but also, my sweethearts, what we can do is you know, we can get to readings, but we can talk about a meditation. We can talk about experiences. We can talk about things in a much more intimate manner here, and I love that. I love it. So, yay, 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 yay. So obviously you can ask me questions, and I will be doing readings here too. There's no doubt about it. I'm not just here to talk about meditation and stuff, and I know people come to see me for my readings, and of course I'll do that. So we're going to see what really works best here. Okay, God, the lighting is so much different, isn't it? Okay, so yes, please share, if you can, share this live at this time with anyone you know, and just indeed interested in you know, joining us here and basically you know, no, Anarco, it's not $32.99, it's $39.99. A narco, hey, a narco. Could we make it 39? There we go. Okay, all right, let's see. Jessica, my sweetheart. Let's pin your message. So, Jessica, will anything between Jack and you happen? Or you feel like you had an intuitive feeling before. Now that something has happened, you're confused. Was it meant to be for a short while or more? Oh, my sweetheart. For me, it's going to be a bit of a short while. I don't think it's your forever. I don't think it's your human. Yeah, there it is. You're on different pages already. Like, we've got the lovers upside down, my sweetheart. For me, this is a card that implies, oh, you know what? It's just, it implies this real sense of incompatibility or being on the wrong page. Now, that doesn't mean that can't turn around, but I don't think it will. Why? We've got the Judgment card here too. For me, this is very much a card of endings, very much a card of endings. Okay, so yeah, I'm sorry, my darling. So take a deep breath. Choose you, choose you, choose you, my sweetheart. There we go. Oh, how lovely to see you. And it works so well, don't you think? It works so well here on YouTube. This is glorious. So nice to see you. Yes, please do like the live. That's amazing. I'm so glad that we're in a small little group here today. Of course, we have a special of the day, which is our $39.99 for a life purpose reading at the eternaltarot.com. Now, from now on, we're always going to have a special of the day on one of the readings. So I have loads of readings that I offer, but certainly there's always only going to be a special on one of them at any given time. And that is a beautiful thing, and I'm so delighted. God, I love that you're here. Thank you. Now, when you're asking me questions, please try and be like specific about what you want to know, and that for me is important. We tend to get really quite sort of big here in this forum, and it's really important that when although I haven't done YouTube before, but we will eventually get big, and I know that's the case. And the more you are clear about what you want to know and how you ask or phrase your question, it's really important in a big group. Okay, so I love this. I love this here. I'm going to pin your message. We've got you, my darling Jamie, and you want to know, will you get the promotion to the director position in the next year? For me, there's a very strong thumbs up around that. For me, this is a path of great potential for you. And I feel like if you are to focus your energy on this, let's just turn that, maybe that's better. I don't know. It's really the lighting. I'm going to have to work on this for YouTube, but we'll see. Anyway, I feel like it's a yes. Sorry, I don't mean to waylay your question. I want to say yes. I feel like I get the green light. And I feel like if you're willing to dedicate yourself to the path, it's going to go for it. It's not easy, by the way, but there it is. There's your offer. So there we go. For me, that's the uphill battle. It says it's a struggle, but you're still standing at the end of it. Always a great sign, but you've also got an offer here. It's also an offer here. That's a very good thing, my darling. That's a very good thing. That's a beautiful card to have received there. There's also the card of celebration. This card also implies, my darling, that this is about collaboration. So you may have to collaborate with somebody. You may have to collaborate. For this to happen, there may need to be collaboration. Make sense? Yeah, I think so. All right. Okay. Lovely question. Thank you, my darling. Let's unpin that one there. Beautiful. All right. Who do we have here? If you want to like on this slide, that's beautiful. Thank you ever so much. My sweetheart, as much as I know you've been trying, I don't answer fertility questions. It's just something I don't do. It's part of the health spectrum for me, and I'm not going to answer your health questions simply because I'm not a healthcare professional, my darling. Okay, so you've never heard me answer one of those, and I'm never going to. All right, my sweetheart, I'm so sorry. Ask me something else, though. There's loads of things you could ask me here today. Please tap, please like. I don't know if you can. Can you like it? You can definitely like it. I don't think tapping works here, but that's okay. But certainly make sure that you are following me on YouTube. Yes, go on. All right. Ashley, my sweetheart, do you want to know if you and Cody will fix your marriage? You are separated. I think it's a tricky one, this one. I don't know that this is actually... my guide has a particular phrase she uses, and it's the too hard basket. That just means to me that no amount of work that you put into this can really pay off. So I'm not sure that that's going to happen, my lovely one. And so let's have a look at what the cards say here. Yeah. So, sweetheart, we're uphill struggle. The uphill struggle is right here, lovely. This one worries me the most. It's the Chariot, and it's upside down. For me, the Chariot in the upside down position means it's a no-go. Like, you can go in the upright, or whoa, okay, there's no forward movement. There may be stuck energy. I also feel, and I hate to say this to you, but there may be the energy of a third person, and that third person, they may be there already or they will be there later, but that's not great. Okay, that doesn't bode well for your connection. All right, my lovely. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I don't mean to make that, so blunt, I guess. I'm sorry. All right. Hello, lovely ones. How are we doing here today? My name is Lieselle from the Eternal Tarot. Thank you for showing up, and thank you so much for taking the time to be here. I'm delighted that you're here, and I'm delighted that I get to read for you today. This is my first YouTube Live. If those of you following me know that I'm huge on TikTok, and when I say huge, I mean that. There are almost 3 million followers on TikTok. And Instagram's quite large too. We have over 30 something, we've got 38,000 people on Instagram. Beautiful. Here, we're just starting. And I love that because there's always a good time to get into a new, fresh group where I can get to learn a bit more about some of you on a, sort of a more intimate basis, I would say. My name is Lieselle, and I have read as a clairaudient reader for the past 22 years for thousands of people across this globe. I mean that, literally thousands. In the last 4.5 years alone, I've done more than 5,000 paid readings. I'm a sought after intuitive, and I do this because it is who I am, but I do this also because I love it, and I'm delighted that you're here and that I get to read for you. If you are not already following me here, do, but please also remember on this channel on YouTube, there are some beautiful, beautiful things that you can experience here. What are they? They are beautiful things like meditation and videos as well with advice and tarot tutorials, etc. And there'll be a lot more to come. There's going to be a lot more content to come here. And I'm super delighted that you've taken the time to be here today. So thank you so much for helping me grow this channel. Invite somebody that you know. Invite somebody you know to join us here as well. So ask a question. I'll pin you if... Okay, I'm gonna go with you, my darling. Let's pin you. So Emma, you say that your manager has been doing dodgy stuff at work, possible fraud. Will she be? Yeah, I feel like this doesn't end well for your manager, my darling. I don't think it ends well for your manager. Alas. I don't think it ends well at all. So let's have a look at what is going on here. Let's just make sure the cards are all in the same upright, downright position, and then we'll get cracking with you. So so something comes down on her quite hard. I feel like all you can do, this is a card of temperance. So this card literally goes patience, time, time will tell. It's kind of card that sort of says, nothing gets left undone. There's a sense of karmic retribution here, as it were. And what I'm getting with this as well, with the Emperor, I feel like somebody comes down on her really hard. It's not, there must be somebody above her that comes down on her quite hard. So this is above your manager. This is like the top sort of management that sort of comes down. So yeah, it feels like something's going to happen, and it will be organized or sorted, as it were. Does that make sense, my lovely? Beautiful. Hello, lovely ones. How are we doing here today? Nice to see you. It's great. It's really good to see you here today. Thank you so much for your beautiful questions. My name is Lieselle from the Eternal Tarot, and I'm so delighted that you've joined and that I can get to read for you. If you don't know who I am, please go and check out theeternaltarot.com. Why? Well, there you can learn a bit more about me, and in addition, you can book a wonderful reading that is far more detailed than anything I can offer you in this forum. Okay, do check out my YouTube content. There's loads of it. Go love on it. Go download it, listen to it. The meditations are free, for Pete's sakes. If you're interested in meditation or connecting to your spirit guides, etc., this is the place you need to be. So I'm delighted you're here. Thank you so much. Let's see. Great questions, by the way, my lovelies, and so good to see you here. Wow, great questions indeed. Also, please remember today's special at theeternaltarot.com is the beautiful life purpose reading. Please take advantage of the special that's on that. Okay. All right, who do we have here? Okay. My lovely, this is a great question. You want to know, Stephen, you want to know, Is it worth continuing your relationship of 9 years? You love her, but she seems very distant. Have you had a conversation? I want to say to you, for me, this still holds potential. And sometimes when we don't have the conversation, what happens is we make a perception or we perceive something to be true, and then we create a story around it, and then the story becomes a fact around that. I want to say to you, my darling, please will you consider that a conversation might be amazing. Just having a conversation could actually clear the air. So it still holds potential. Now, I can't tell you what to do. It's really important for you to know I can't tell you what you should or you should not do, because it isn't my job. That's your job. That's your job. Okay. So let's have a look at what the cards say around this. Yeah, something's off at the moment, and she is distant, but there is the potential to change that around. What we've got here is this card. This is a card of feeling left out in the cold. There is a distance between you. There's that chilly feeling you're thinking about. However, something can turn around too. That's a new offer, something that comes forward that goes, you know what, maybe there's a sense of renewal here. Here's the cup of love and communication. You need to communicate, man. Whilst this still holds potential, ultimately it's going to be up to you whether you move on or not, my lovely. I do hope that that helps. Yeah? Good. It's great to see you all here today. I'm so delighted. This is my first ever YouTube live, and I'm so delighted that I get to do this here as well. It's so exciting to see you all here. My name is Lieselle from the Eternal Tarot. I read as a clairaudient reader. Clairaudience is a gift of hearing spirit. So for me, spirit will come through as words or phrases or sound, vibration or sensation through one or both ears. And I'll always tell you what I hear first before I get the cards out. This is really the way I read. Okay, so I've always been clairaudient since I was a child. As a child, this was not a handy gift, simply because I used to sleep with a pillow over my ears. I didn't like it. I didn't know what to do with it. I didn't know what it was for, I guess. I didn't know what it was for. Please remember to like the live. There's a little like. You can do that. Please do that. Please like it. It helps me, I think. Ask your questions, and I'll do my best to get to as many of you as possible whilst here. Okay, so let's do this. Pin. All right, here we go. So, Christy, my darling, you want to know, will N come back? Okay, you were trying to ask on TikTok, but you didn't get to. It's not a problem, Christy. This one is a bit of a dead-end street, my darling. This is a dead-end street. So I'm going to say to you, no, I don't see this. No, 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 and no. Ugh, we draw the moon, okay? When I draw the moon, people often think it's a very romantic notion, but it isn't really a romantic notion, my darling. What this card implies to me is a sense of something's not above board. You're not getting the full truth. Something's not above board. You're not getting the full truth about the situation. So I feel like you don't know enough about it. Indeed, we also have this card, the Six of Pentacles for me in the upside down, implies there's no even give and take in the dynamic of this. One person might care more or do more, but it's no evenness in the give and take of the dynamic here. And I feel like you ultimately move on. The Wheel of Fortune is a card of rolling forward. It's a card of change. I don't think this person's the person you end up with. All right. Sorry, my sweetheart. All right. Hello, beauties. How are we doing? My name is Lieselle from the Eternal Tarot. So what we're going to be doing every day on the Eternal Tarot is there'll be one reading on the website that's a special. And today's special is the life purpose reading. And this reading has been created for very, very good reason. And that reason is this. It's that the second most asked question I've been asked in the last 22 years of doing this work is, why am I here? What's my purpose? How can I fulfill that purpose? What do I need to do that? And I created the life purpose reading for that reason. And today on the website, $39.99. The website is theeternaltarot.com. Okay, let's see. Who do we have? Great questions, my lovelies. I will pin you if I read you. All right, so let's pin this message over here. So Lynn, my darling, Lynn Louise, do I think that you and Joey will make it into old age together? You know, there's great potential for your union. And I feel like I want to say to you, if you can keep the gates of communication wide open, I feel like there's even greater chance for you to navigate this life together, okay? Remember, it's always free will. When we're talking about two people, there's always two people involved with two people's free will. God doesn't look down on you and go, oh my God, you're staying together forever or else. It's really the sense of what's the lesson I have to learn with this person. But I feel good things for your union. So I'm going to say to you, I think that there's a real positive here. So let's have a look at what the cards say. Yeah, my lovely. So what I'm loving about this, okay, I'm loving about these cards over here is the Ace of Wands is the card of potential. So all the aces in the tarot have this strong element of potential, but they don't always offer you fulfillment. They say, well, you've got the potential. What do you do with that? What do you do with that? I feel like you're going to be fine. You've also got the Six of Cups. This way, this card reminds me of something that says, there's a mantra. It feels like home. It feels like home. Okay. Now, this card over here will say to you, hey, you know what? There could be a family involved. There could be something involved. This is about children, nostalgia, something that makes you feel comfortable, something that makes you feel like you're home. Okay. This is a card of celebration and joy. I think these are very good indications that you've got a good potential here with this person, my lovely. All right. Hello, lovelies. How are we doing? My name is Lieselle from the Eternal Tarot. Thank you for being here. If you're not already following me, do. Thank you. Please go back and also love on all the videos here on YouTube. It's my first ever YouTube live. I'm so excited to be able to do this with you today and to bring you here to this YouTube community where there will be more and more videos. Okay, today there on the website, my sweetheart, there is a special which is the life purpose reading. If you've ever wondered, wow, I don't know what I'm doing here. Why am I here? What am I meant to be doing with this time, my energy, etc., etc.? This is the reading for you. It's a very extensive reading, and I hope, oh God, I hope that you book it. Go and check out theeternaltarot.com today only. That is the special of the day. It's $39.99. Go and check it out there. All right, let's see. Who do we have here, beautiful ones? Great, nice to see you. So good that you've joined me. Isn't it nice to have a small group of people? Nikki Ray, you had the life purpose reading from me, and it's great. So the detail is amazing. Nikki, thank you, my darling. Thank you so much. I so appreciate it when you say things like that, because that gives me a great sense of I'm on the right path with my readings. And I love that. I love to know that there's some point of service. It's not just some kind of novelty factor, right? Thank you for saying that, my darling. All right, let's see. Who do we have here? Thank you, my darlings. Yes, my name is Lieselle from the Eternal Tarot. Oh, I love this. I love, 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 love. So, Michelle, my sweetheart, you have been single for 12 years. Will you fall in love again? I really feel like there's love on your future path, my sweetheart. Relax. Take it easy. You don't have to actually force this one. I feel like it comes in. I would say to you, within the next 3 to 5 years, you're in a very different place. It's almost like you're in a more settled place with somebody, by the way. So, yes, I do. You may meet them prior to this, but to me, there's the settling down. In around 3 to 5 years. 3 to 5. Why did they give me 3 to 5? That seems a bit. But yes, your answer is yes, you will. Okay. Maybe it's just somebody digging their heels in over here. There's a new beginning for you. I don't know what you've come through, because what you came through is shown as the Tower moment, which means you experienced a great shock or a great change. But my darling, you have a new beginning. You have a new beginning. We have the Fool here, the start of the new journey. This card says keep it light. You don't have to have an expectation. You don't have to have, too much of a deep, heavy thing about this, but keep it light, okay? And there's a newness. This is also keeping it light. The Page of Wands is a card of being able to express yourself really well. But there's almost a sense of naivete. There's an innocence to the new love, which I love as well. I love, love, love. The person you meet could well be an earth sign. I'm thinking they could either be a Taurus, a Capricorn, or a Virgo. Don't force it. Okay, beautiful. Hello, lovelies. How are we doing? All right. Nice to see you here today. So good that you've joined me. I'm thankful that you've joined me. Thank you ever so much. All right. Let's go here with you, my darling. So, yes, please do share the live. Please, to anybody that you want to, and please like it as well. Dina, can I see anyone being after you in a bad way? No. I think you. So my thought here is you might be making something a little bit bigger than what it actually is, or maybe there's a perception of danger. But I don't think so. No, and no, and no. Okay, no, nah. Okay, are you ready? So we've got the 10 of Swords upside down. In the upright, that's somebody who's backstabbing you. Okay, somebody who may be backstabbing you, or something that you don't feel so great about, or but this is also a story that you tell yourself. Upside down, this says there's nobody like that. That's not happening. Okay, this card reminds you that you're strong, you're independent, you can stand on your own 2 feet. Okay, yeah, my sweetheart, I don't see anything bad here. I'm looking at things like the Page of Cups, which is a real light card. It's not an evil card or a bad card. I'm looking at this card, which is, somebody being on the same page, as it were. So I'm not thinking that there's, anything too horrific on your path, my lovely. All right. Okay. All right, beautiful ones. Please remember to go and check out all of those lovely videos. I'm going to take a break from this first ever YouTube live. I'm so delighted that you joined me here. Please go back and love on all of the meditations. Comment, engage, use them. They're there. They're free resources for you. Thank you so much, okay? Beautiful ones. Please know, book a reading today at theeternaltarot.com. These are far more detail than I can give you in this forum. Now, please know that at least once a week, I will be going live here on YouTube. Come on, guys, join, okay? You can see the group is a lot smaller. You can see how this may benefit you. And I'm super delighted that it worked out so well today. So thank you so much, okay? All right. Delighted that you joined. Wherever you are in our beautiful world, I love you. I do. And it's been a privilege. It always is. Bye-bye for now. Bye-bye, my lovelies. Bye. Go and book a reading at theeternaltarot.com.